It's that time of year again. WWE gets extreme. I don't know why this event still exists. Along with TLC and Hell in a Cell, this event should just be scrapped because extreme stipulations in matches should happen at any point. Makes every pay-per-view a lot more unpredictable, and also it makes some cards really stacked with awesome stipulations and some not so much, and some are just a great mix. But no, we get it annually at the same event, so we know we're gonna get, like, you know, last man standing matches, no DQ matches, steel cage matches. We get them here. But either way, that doesn't change the fact that this card is stacked. And I'm just going to give you my predictions on WWE Extreme Rules 2016, match number 1. On the Extreme Rules kickoff, we have a no disqualification match between Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. Now I have to say I don't care at all about this match, because if Baron Corbin loses this match, then he's pretty much done. Because no one cares about Dolph Ziggler anymore, so it would actually be much more refreshing to get, you know, a different match, because now if he beats Dolph Ziggler, it's like, great, you beat a guy that most people have beaten. I'm not going to waste too much time on this one. I'm going to predict that Baron Corbin defeats Dolph Ziggler, hitting an end of days, maybe on a steel chair. That'd be pretty good. But anyway, moving on, match number 2. The United States champion Kalisto defends his championship against Rusev Putria. Rusev match. Yeah, it's Rusev. This is actually a match I'm kind of looking forward to. It's a fresh match, it looks different, and also these two could have really good chemistry, because I'm just going to say, if Kalisto can get a good match out of Ryback, and Rusev can get a good match out of a lot of people, and I have to say, I can't predict this match very easily. This is a really good down the middle match. I know WWE are very high on Kalisto right now, but I'm also a big fan of Rusev, so I'm all sort of... I'm so confused. So with that being said, I'm just going to have to throw it up in the air and hope for the best. I predict that Kalisto retains the United States Championship. For no other reason than that's what I think might happen. And if he does win, it'll be via a roll-up or something like that. But either way, match number 3. WWE Tag Team Champions The New Day defend their titles against the Vaudevillains. I'm just going to keep it in this tone because it's awesome. This is a match I'm looking forward to a lot. It's a shame that we had the injury to Enzo Amore in the number 1 contenders match at Payback. Seriously, get well soon, Enzo. We miss you. But I'm just going to say, this has worked out wonders for the Vaudevillains. They have been built as a credible threat to the New Day. They've only been on the main roster for like a month and a bit, and they're already like credible threats. That segment on Raw this week with the time machine, it was hilarious. But the Vaudevillains genuinely came out looking great. They destroyed the New Day. And it looked genuinely like, okay, these guys might actually pull it off. If the Vaudevillains do win the Tag Team Championships at Extreme Rules, I will be very surprised, and I am going to predict that the New Day defend the WWE Tag Team Championship successfully against the Vaudevillains. I don't know how, I don't know when, but it'll probably be a good length match, might steal the show, but either way it's going to be a great match, can't wait to watch it. New Day retains, match number 4. Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho in an Asylum match. Now I'm looking forward to this match, though the feud hasn't been built that well. The match between Ambrose and Jericho at Payback was okay. Don't remember anything about it, but I remember it not being awful. All I do know is that Dean Ambrose has got to win this match. I know it's really commonplace now to have someone create a match that benefits them, only to lose it. But my god, change it up, WWE. The Asylum match is Dean Ambrose's match, and Ambrose needs to win a big pay-per-view match. And I know Dean Ambrose won against Chris Jericho at Payback, but it's just, he needs to win this one. He needs to win the rivalry, because Ambrose is one of these guys who's had all the momentum completely deflated. And I admit, my prediction for the Brock Lesnar-Dean Ambrose match, while I was correct about the winner at WrestleMania, I thought it was going to really benefit Ambrose, but now he's just been the host of a talk show. It sucked. Not saying the talk show's been bad, but the situation for Ambrose has just sucked. So I'm not going to waste too much time on this one. I predict Dean Ambrose defeats Chris Jericho in the Asylum match, because he should win. Sorry. Match number 5. Intercontinental Champion The Miz defends his championship in a fatal 4-way match against Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn. This is another match that I'm really looking forward to. This match could easily steal the show. It's going to be a very fast-paced match, I'm sure, because all 4 guys in the match are really good workers. Yes, The Miz is good too. Stop lying to yourself. And the best part about this is that I genuinely don't know who's going to win. Like, this is one of those ones where I think a new champion should be crowned, but I don't know who it's going to be. Kevin Owens should not win the Intercontinental Championship at Extreme Rules because he has to win Money in the Bank. He has to. But Cesaro or Sami Zayn, I think it's a total toss-up. I think it would be awesome for Sami Zayn to win the IC Championship because he'd be a great Intercontinental Champion, but then Cesaro would also be a fantastic Intercontinental Champion, and he's needed a title for a long time. And since Cesaro's been out of the picture for a really long time and he just needs to get a real kick of momentum to get right back in the game, I'm going to predict that Cesaro is going to win the Intercontinental Championship in this fatal 4-way match. Simple as that. Awesome. And I'm just going to say, even though I think it's physically impossible, how cool would it be to see him do the Cesaro swing on all 3 of them at the same time? That'd be badass. Anyway, match number 6. WWE Women's Champion Charlotte defends her championship against Natalya in a submission match with Ric Flair banned from ringside. Seriously, if you want to play a drinking game while watching Extreme Rules, do it for every time Charlotte goes, woo! And every time Natalya goes, hey you guys, during her entrance. I think this match could be really evenly matched. I think it could be a really good technical match because all of Natalya and Charlotte's matches have been excellent, though the one at Payback got off to a great start and ended so stupidly. I hated the ending. The ending ruined everything. But either way, I'm not going to waste too much time on this one either because I know exactly who I think is going to win this match, and so I can't really debate too much on it. I predict Charlotte is going to retain the Women's Championship in this submission match by hitting a figure 8 after potentially injuring Natalya's leg with a steel chair or something, because submission matches usually have no DQ, though WWE plot holes, they love to make disqualification rules where there never was one before. Does anyone else remember the chair match between Batista and Undertaker back in 2009-10, I think? Where Teddy Long came out and called the match off on a disqualification because of a low blow. You know, they'd been hitting each other over the head and back and body with chairs, but no, a low blow? Nuh-uh. So I could see a mistake like that being made, but to be honest, this feud's been okay, and I love the fact that they closed the show on Raw this week. It was awesome, fresh, and I'm looking forward to seeing this match, but yes, Charlotte retains. Anyway, match number 7, the main event. WWE World Heavyweight Champion, not a good guy, not a bad guy, not even much of a guy, Roman Reigns defends his championship against AJ Styles in an Extreme Rules match. This match is going to be hard-hitting. It's going to be fast. It's going to be exciting because their match at Payback was fantastic. I loved it. It's one of the only matches in recent memory where I knew the outcome. We all knew Roman Reigns was going to retain, however much you wanted to deny it and be like, AJ could win because Finn Balor will come over with the Bullet Club and they'll all be awesome and Bullet Club and Smarky Smarky Smark. But no, Roman Reigns was always going to retain the championship, but no one, I think, expected to be so invested in the match. I genuinely thought AJ was going to win the belt at 2 points in this match. There was 2 very close 2 counts and I was like, oh my god, he's going to do it. And then of course when Roman kicks out, I felt that amazing surge that you feel when you're a wrestling fan. You know, just that, this match is still going. And it was a fantastic match, and this match is not a hard one for me to call either. I can't see AJ Styles winning the belt. However, I think it's going to be a fantastic match, and I think their chemistry is really good. It's really solid, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this match. They're going to give it a great amount of time. I'd love to see some backstage fighting. If they go into the crowd, if they go into the backstage area, that stuff's always great. Just some big extreme spots going through tables, under tables, on tables, sideways tables, everything tables, lots of chairs, kendo sticks, chains, gas canisters, backstage forklifts, a lot of fun stuff. I want to see that in this match, and I'm looking forward to seeing it, but I'm sorry guys. I predict Roman Reigns will retain the World Heavyweight Championship in this match after a really strong outing from AJ Styles. And also guys, just remember, AJ Styles debuted in January. He's in the friggin' world title picture. That says a lot. He's going to win the title at some point. He is a main eventer already. Like, he is one of those guys. He's one of the top tier guys now. But yeah, guys, all disappointment aside, Roman Reigns is going to retain the championship at Extreme Rules against AJ Styles. But of course, those are just my opinions. You're the opinionators. Please put your opinions down in the comment section below. What do you think of my predictions, and what are your predictions on WWE Extreme Rules 2016? Whatever you think, put it down below. And of course, if you like what you've seen here and you like my predictions, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, whatever you like. And if you didn't like the reaction, well, I predict you'll hit the dislike button and I'll be very, very sad. I'm the Critic, and I'll be back again with something else new for you, and I'll see you later.